Welcome to Medicos. Welcome to Medicos Stuff. Today we will talk about the cranium norma basalis internal part, the internal part, bony features, and the internal part, our foraminas, condyles, holes, everything about the norma basalis internal part of the cranium. So first of all, we deal with the bony features, then we come to the foraminas and the condyles and the canal. So first of all, the middle one you can see the line, it is known as crista galli. Then this part, the side of the lines, is known as the cribriform plate. So this side part of and the middle line, the middle line is known as the crista galli, and sides are known as cribriform plate, and its whole is the frontal bone. This whole part is the frontal bone, and this is up to this point where you can see my arrow and precursor. It is known as the anterior cranial fossa. So this is anterior cranial fossa. Now we'll talk about lesser wing of saphenite. This all is saphenite bone, but this bad shape where you see my precursor, the boundary, this boundary is known as lesser wing of saphenite bone. So this is lesser wing of saphenite bone, this part, the bad shape. Then this butterfly shape, you can see this butterfly shape, last part of the saphenite bone, it is known as the greater wing of the saphenite bone. So this is the greater wing of saphenite bone, and this whole part up from this to this is the middle cranial fossa. This is temporal bone, and this is also the temporal bone. This is parietal bone, this is the parietal bone, this is occipital bone. Now you can see in the greater wing of saphenite bone, the middle part of greater saphenite bone is known as strata trunca. So this midline, this midline is crista galli, sides are known as cribriform plate. This all is the frontal bone, this is anterior cranial fossa, lesser wing of saphenite bone, greater wing of saphenite bone, the middle part, strata trunca, and this is the middle cranial fossa, temporal part of the bone, parietal, and this is the occipital part. It was all about the bony features. Now we'll talk about the foraminas and the canals. Now you can see the foramina and the canals name with the marker. So first of all, this foramina, the uppermost foramina, you can see this where you can see the cursor, it is known as the optic canal. So this and this foramina is known as the optic canal. Then the just lateral to the middle part, there is a main foramina known as foramina lacerum. This is lacerum foramina or foramina lacerum. So this canal, this foramina, you can see my cursor, this is known as foramina rotundum. So this is known as the foramen rotundum. This part is known as the foramina rotundum. Now this part or this canal or this foramina is known as foramen ovale. The large foramina O shape is known as the foramen ovale. This is, or at this side, this is the foramina ovale. Now this smaller foramina you can see below the foramina ovale is known as the foramina spinosum. So this is foramina spinosum or spinosum foramina. Now you can see below the foramina side of the occipital bone, you can see this is acoustic canal. This is internal acoustic matrix, is also known as internal acoustic matrix or acoustic canal. Now this foramen, this is known as jugular foramen. This foramina or this foramen, this side is known as jugular foramen. Now this main is the foramina magnum, the main foramina of spinal cord. Now inside the foramina magnum, you cannot see because it's not 3D video or 3D image. You can see as side of the foramina magnum, you see a small canal known as the hypoglossal canal. This is optic canal, foramina lacerum, rotundum, ovale, spinosum, acoustic matrix, jugular fossa, hypoglossal canal. This was all about the foraminas of the norma basalis internal part.